So this is a magnet, so you can literally, let's say you drop something in behind a wall, you can fish this in and then you can see it on the screen. Hey guys, Brad here with Skyline Construction, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Dewalt snake camera. I keep mine in a T-stack, and this little guy is pretty handy if you need to look in behind walls without making a big hole, or get into furnaces, you know, tight little areas that you can't see without a small little camera. So this is the unit itself. Comes with a 12-volt charger, and it also comes with a battery and the camera itself. So the battery's just on the bottom here. That just slides in, and this is the camera, and that is a decent length. I think it's about just over 2 feet. And then to turn on the camera, underneath here you got a little dial. So we just turn that on, and then you can see the light on the camera itself come on. So you can adjust the light, you can adjust the brightness essentially. So once that's on, then we've got the actual unit itself. So the on button is up here. I've already turned this on just because it takes a second to load. But this will take an SD card, and then you have to format it to the system. But you can take photos with it. So let's, for example, what are we doing here? You can kind of see, okay, there's the couch, there's the box. You can take a photo, then you can store it. You can do recording, but yeah, all the SD cards in there are good. Okay, and it takes a micro SD as well. So then you can get a recording, and you can just kind of record whatever. See my feet down there. All right, and then you can stop the recording. And then once you're done that, you can send it off to whoever. Let's say it's an insurance company or something. So it's really good to have. Let's say you're a home inspector, when you want to get in behind things and see things, you can use this. But another cool function is that this screen comes off. So it's not fully charged, so I'm going to put it back on. But essentially, you can take that off, and you can have one guy monitoring the screen, and you could have another guy using the camera, because sometimes you need to be able to reach really far back in behind something, and you want to still be able to see the screen. So it might be a little awkward. So having this being able to come off, I think is a really, really cool idea. I haven't used this too much in my career, but when I have, it's definitely been a lifesaver. You know, it's one of those tools that you buy and it just sits on the shelf, but then when you need it, you're really happy that you got it. So there's all kinds of other menu functions and stuff in here. You know, you can get the date, the time, change the language. You can do timestamps on it, all that kind of stuff. So it's all, and it's not a touch screen either. You got to go through the arrows. But and then you can set the time and all that good stuff. So very, very easy to use. You don't even need to read the directions. It's just, you know, picture, filming, playback, trash, zoom in, power on and off. And then this is your menu function. This is how you scroll through. That's just your OK button when you're on the menu function. And that is basically it. It's very, very simple, but very, very handy to have. So I'm glad I have it. I used to have a rigid one, which was pretty good, but because I'm on the Dewalt line, you know, it's just such a nice thing to have. Now there's another part here. I'm going to grab it. These little guys here, these are magnets. So you can literally, let's say you drop something in behind a wall, you can fish this in, and then you can see it on the screen. And I don't know if you can see that, but right there is the magnet. Okay, so you can easily just, are you looking on the screen? Okay, so that you can just grab your screw or pen or whatever you've dropped. Maybe it's a bolt. And then we've got another attachment here, which is a hook. So if you ever need to hook something, this can just attach right on the front as well. So super handy. They give you these with the kit. And unfortunately I haven't, or fortunately I have never used them, but definitely nice to have with the kit. So yeah, guys, I'd love to hear if you have any stories about how you use your cameras out there. You never know, right? Drop something behind a wall, probably just like jewelry or something like that, or even down a sink. You could get down there, get that diamond ring out. But yeah, let me know what your stories are, and if you've got any thoughts about this camera. But until next time, guys, hit that notify bell, subscribe, and keep on crushing it, and we'll catch you later.